Hopes on dream instead of what could have been. Fortune fades like words in the sand. Just like that, it's nothing at all, just seems. Nothing at all, just seems. Yeah. Fortune shines with 7 in hand. Back to back, make real of all that seems. Make real of all that seems. 7 rings in hand, speed through nights with beating sand. 7 rings in hand, wonders all under command. 7 rings in hand, wild with just one single hand. 7 rings in hand, narrowed hearts catch fire now. Make believes reborn, missing mind reborn. Question all that's known, legends blurred and torn. No such thing as an arrow through dreams. Hopes may burden but forever last to give in. So many things need a push or pull to begin. Aren't free to move unless another hand gets in. Be it all the same, it's never the same. Just like that, it's nothing at all, just means. Nothing at all, just means. If all as is, then it's never as is. Back to back, make real of all that seems. Make real of all that seems. 7 rings in hand, speed through nights with beating sand. 7 rings in hand, wonders all under command. 7 rings in hand, wild with just one single hand. 7 rings in hand, arrowed hearts catch fire now.
Mic check 1 2 Is this thing on Tough crowd Hello everybody, how you guys doing You guys doing good? I hope that you guys are doing good. I'm still a little bit raspy so you guys will definitely hear me a little bit, you know, like today but it wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday I just couldn't talk for good so I'm now well rested, I guess, and but still a little bit raspy But you know, it do be like that sometimes. Hold on, let me go to the real big screen now. Hello everybody, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? I hope that you guys are doing good. Look at that random strand of hair. You know, just catching strands. Well, strays more than anything. How you doing, everybody? Welcome in. You guys doing good? I hope that you guys are doing good. I'm doing better than yesterday. I gotta say. Mostly because of my rest, because I just couldn't talk like at all. So at least now I can be a little bit, you know, more talkative. I was kind of worried that I couldn't stream today because of my rest, but right now it is. Oh, I mean, I'm doing okay, I guess. You guys can hear that my voice will definitely break if I do force it too much. But now I'm definitely, you know, getting that speaking going on. But yeah, I can still not, you know, have my full range of, you know, vocals and whatever. But yeah, welcome in everybody. How you guys doing? You guys doing good? Look at this random strand of hair. I don't know why sometimes my hair just goes like but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Welcome in. Today is not gonna be as long of a stream as usual, mostly because I do have you know, places to be at, but I will try to you know, get as much as possible, you know, going on today. And I'm not so sure, you know, how long we're gonna, you know, go, if we're gonna go the distance, as people often say. But you know, I'm definitely gonna try to do whatever I have in my power. I was gonna say, yeah, as somebody who has not played Dragon Age Origins like ever, like this is my first playthrough. I don't really know how long this game is. I imagine that I just barely started, just skidding the surface of the game, the game's campaign. So it's definitely gonna be a little bit of a while until I do finish this game. But I don't know if this game goes in like chapters, if it goes in like whatever. I don't really know, how these things often go. So it is like that kind of thing that it's gonna be quite a surprise to try and see and be if I do get some progress done or whatever. But yeah, I guess we will definitely see how this playthrough goes. But right now I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. So I guess it is best that I do start as soon as possible, because otherwise we're gonna be stuck here forever. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I'm doing better, as I said. I'm doing better because of the rasp. But otherwise I'm doing completely fine. I'm having a lovely time, I gotta say, because I have my banana milkshake right here. Man, I love milkshakes. But I do gotta say, back in the day when I was a wee lad, as people often say, during elementary school and middle school, I used to have like a liter of banana milkshake every single day, because right here where I live, in my country, having a milkshake as a breakfast, as a means of breaking the fast, is something kind of customary, I guess. It is something that people often do whenever you don't have that much time to cook or whatever. You just pop those bananas in the blender, get some milk, like, and then you blend it in. It is kind of customary to do that because it is really fast. So you get a liter of banana milkshake, you glug, and then you go to school. And I used to do that fairly often, I gotta say, almost every single day. And it is safe to say that I was not a slim kid. But so, yeah, too much of heaven can get you underground, as people often say. So do not drink a liter of banana milkshake or any kind of milkshake every single day. Maybe a little cup if you want to complement it with something else. But as somebody who used to drink a liter of banana milkshake, I gotta tell you, it is not a good thing for your health. So I'm glad that I didn't develop diabetes or whatever. Maybe I have, I don't know. I haven't really gotten checked out. So whatever I may have right now, I don't really know if I have anything. So I may need to get some checkups going on. But the last time that I did get a checkup was when I got my first eye surgery, and nothing bad actually came out. If anything, there was a bacteria that is supposed to be there if you have dogs. If you live with dogs, you have a certain bacteria or something in your blood that is often there present if you have dogs. But it is not bad. It is just a telltale sign that you have been living with dogs. But yeah, as I remember, nothing bad ever came out in the last checkup that I had. But I don't know, you never know. So I guess I do gotta get that checkup going on someday. Maybe not today, but someday definitely. Anyways, let's start with Dragon Age Origins. Ooh, so that we can do as much as we can. I don't know how much we're gonna be doing today, but we're definitely gonna be doing something today. Okay, let's get that going on, everybody. Let's get that gaming going on. I should have opened up the game by now, actually, now that I think about it. But who might judge? Dragon Age Onigiris, everybody. Let me get that going on. I went and bought. I went and bought the sequel to Judgment called Lost to Judgment. I don't know how things are gonna go down because I got really hooked on that game, man. And as I said, I don't know how things are gonna go with that game in particular. I just started it, so I don't really have anything else, you know, in the department of. So I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to whatever that may be going on with that game. Okay, let me check. There we go. Okay, what were we doing last time? Good question. That is a question of which answer I don't have. Banana milkshake. Let us see. So I was in the camp. I have already, you know, interacted with my party. I am aware that you can give them gifts, but I don't know how many. What's up, dog?
Look at what your fool dog placed in my pack.
Oh my god, the
A
dog.
putrid, half-eaten hare is not something a woman wants to find in her
No,
unmentionables.
doggy, don't listen to him. It's the thought that counts. He means well. Can be stickier than what normally goes into them. Wow. I think he thinks you need more meat on your bones. Why doesn't he share his food with me? Wow. Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
Dirty mongrel can have this back. There. And tell him not to do it again.
It was a gift. You can just throw it away like that.
I just did.
No, dog.
I
No,
don't want
dog.
it, you worthless fur bag.
No, dog. Poor little doggy. I mean, lady, that dog is too smart for his own good. I don't know.
Oh, he's just trying to be manipulative, I can tell. I do it too.
Oh, wow. Don't listen to her, doggy. I love Mabari. I wish I had a Mabari. The closest thing that I have, you know, to a Mabari is Rocky. Which I guess is definitely the same thing, actually. Now that I think about it, I mean, it does. I mean, he doesn't look the same, but you know, they both are indeed big dogs. I love big dogs. I love small dogs. I love all dogs, you know, in all sizes. I don't know what to buy. I actually don't think I have enough for anything. I did buy some more inventory space, but I don't know if I need
If there's
anything
anything I
good.
can do for you, please tell me.
So what's your story exactly?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
I like the braids in his beard. Lost Glory?
Our kingdoms once spanned the length of Thados, from majestic Orzammar to Kalsharok to glittering Darmalin far to the west. They say the gold and silver veins ran so thick through the stone of Darmalin that the entire
The
city
stone?
sparkled.
Rock and
The Dust
stone?
One took it
Eh?
all, of course. One by one, the old Tigers fell, and then all that was left was Orzammar. But we were talking about how I ended up here, weren't we? One day,
Yeah, that's
a
true.
noble woman
That do be
came
true.
to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
Wow.
Nobles, they're touchy like that.
What happened then? And did you steal them? Well, I can understand why she was upset. Just the short version will do. Wow. What happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. sometimes you can find a
That
treasure.
do be true, yeah.
Something worth a little gold.
I guess so.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
It's the power of money. And now here you are, fascinated, so thank you. You're quite lucky to have done so well. I don't know if that's condescending or what, but I'm gonna go with it.
I thank the stone every single day. Now,
You,
is there anything
you
to
smoke
look
the
for?
stone every single day, you say? Let's see. You didn't mention your son in your tale. Wow. Yeah, let me see your
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Let's see. I was gonna say maybe once, maybe if I did have. Well, actually, no. I can understand why he's giving me a discount, because I was gonna say maybe if we were an elf, he would have given me a discount, but I already have a discount. So maybe that that goes to show that regardless of your the race that you choose, he's gonna see the good in you if you save him. So it doesn't really matter if you're an elf, if you're a dwarf. Yeah, the dwarf. Yeah, I mistook elves for dwarves. Well, at least the word, So yeah, that's a good message. That regardless of the race that you start at the beginning, that you start at. Yeah, start with the beginning. I don't know. Start out with that you get to choose at the beginning. It's still gonna give you a discount. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't played the other routes, so I don't really know. Man, now I don't have anything else for it, like anything else. Long bowsman's belt. No, it's lightning rune. I don't think it would be wise for me to buy anything rune related just now. I already have a dagger, and I believe these ones, these ones are the ones that I did sell to him. Well, I mean, this one is a bit more powerful, but nah, I don't believe the cost, may suffice. Magic, you can do magic. Nobody actually uses any axes now that I think about it. So when it comes to this kind of thing, mental resistance. I mean, regardless, I don't really have anything else. Angled strikers, light globes, 5+ critical and backstab damage. That doesn't sound too bad, but I don't know how good that may be in the long run. I don't want to end up regretting my, my poor money decisions. Anyways, I think we are okay to leave. Now it's only a matter of finding out exactly where do we gotta leave. Gather your party and venture forth. You go there.
Yes.
You go there. And we gotta get the dog in. Get the dog. Get that dog in, everybody. I remember I was told to not go first to a place. Redcliffe. Brazilian outskirts. Lake Calenda Docks. Frostback Mountains. And the Denim. Boots and pants and boots and pants. I think it was Redcliffe, the one that I was not supposed to go first at. If I remember correctly. So I'm gonna go. I'm at the party camp. Dog. A mere dog.
Indeed.
Yes.
The guy and the dog. That's gonna be the core party. Eh? I gotta go over here mostly because as I said, oh, are we gonna fight? We're definitely gonna fight.
Whoever
Jesus
draws
Christ.
the axe from this tree stump, aye, it's wedged in there awful tight. You, sir,
Oh wow.
see if you are the anointed one, destined to pull the axe from the stump. You bloody loony you are.
Just told me that I'm the annoying one, eh? The annoyed one. Eh? I guess I could try.
He did it!
Oh, I did it. Eh?
Maker be praised. He is the one you prophesied. You are destined to
Did
be
I?
the ruler of all Thedas. Hail to the king! Hail!
Hail to the king. Eh? Hail to
What?
the.
Pulling
Hello,
some
Mimi, the real
half-drunk
AI.
logger's axe from a tree is no basis for a system of government.
I mean, it's the best
Sir
thing that we
has
have, you
such a
know.
regal manner. What? How do you mean? For one thing, he hasn't got dung all over him. Ah, that's a fair point.
Huh? I don't know what they meant, but sure. Okay, I have something now. I have an axe. That is a good axe, actually. 27 strength, man. 2+ damage, lucky. I don't know. 10% critical backstab damage, 4+ damage versus dragons. This may be good, but I don't know if it does, you know, benefit me as a rogue. I have some stuff that I can. Well, I haven't really leveled up just now. Hello. Can I not talk to them? I guess this was just a random encounter. I love random encounters like this. It reminds me quite a lot of Diablo. Well, not Diablo. Fallout 1. I remember playing Fallout 1 and then there was like random encounters that you can get. You could fight a lot of demons, I guess. Or you could... Oh, look at that. Death root. Or you could get, you know, swarmed by scorpions. Or rat scorpions, or whatever the name is. Or you could also find a merchant there. You know, a caravan going on. I imagine that this is something similar to that. I don't really know. Well, I'm glad that I got you know, appointed to be the new ruler. Thank you, but I better go. And this also kind of reminds me of Metaphora Fantasia. We do be loading, everybody. Let me keep on.
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Why are you bullying me? You're not right. What did she say? The Dalish have camp in this spot. I suggest you go on elsewhere. I'm looking for the Dalish. I had no idea there were Dalish here.
And now you do. It makes no difference, however, for you are unwelcome in our camp.
Actually, I've been looking for the Dalish.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Persuade. I will tell that to your leader and no one else. Maybe she's the leader. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of rude to assume that she's not the leader, but you know, what do I know?
Seeing as you are obviously no simple trespasser, I will leave it to the Keeper to decide the importance of your business. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
I mean, how did you come to that conclusion? I mean, you know, that's why I level up my persuasion.
We have guests.
Dog. Look at the dog. Look at that cool dog.
And a hound amongst them. As if we haven't had enough problems with such creatures. Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
I understand. but this one claims to have important business with our people.
We do,
I see. Tell me, stranger, what business could you possibly have with us? We have our own issues we must deal with, as you can see.
Well, you may want to sit down for this one, eh? I keep representing the Grey Wardens, and what issues are those? Perhaps I am wasting my time then. Listen to what I have to say until I finish Elf. I come representing the Grey
You might
Wardens.
have simply said so to begin with. Masiranus Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Whatever you do. Manubinen,
Allow me to
Manubinen,
introduce
eh?
myself. I am Zafrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore.
I like his staff, it reminds me of Ouroboros. The keeper, you don't need to know who I am. Complicated, pleasure to meet you.
Manners from a Shemlin. Interesting. What might be your mission here? Have you come to spread news of the Blight? I had already sensed the corruption spreading in the south. The existence of the Blight is
And
not
that
news.
Blight is really popular
I
among,
would
you know,
have
people
taken the
these
clan
days.
north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago.
To be true.
Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me.
Exposition, 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 eh? Well, that's a little bit of more than exposition that I thought that I was gonna get, eh?
The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this
Oh,
part of Ferrari.
Brazilian,
We
not
always
Brazilian.
hailed the dangers in the forest. But
Bless.
we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done.
But that's actually that's actual blood. I thought it was like the darkness or
Even with
whatever.
all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts.
Oh, that
The
would be
Blight's
true. So it
evil
was
must
the
be stopped.
darkness, eh? Or whatever.
But
Yeah,
we are
that
in
may
no
be it.
position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
Is there no way to help your man? There are actual werewolves in the forest. Why did this beast attack you? Surely you must have some warriors to spare. Well, seek Elham. There we
The
go.
affliction is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately...
I mean, as in any good RPG, we gotta be like,
Transformation
but
into something
is there any way we can
The
help,
only
you know?
thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
Look at the dog, look at the dog. Eh? He's paying so much attention, eh? I'm good at not non-trivial task, but you're going to ask me to get it anyway, eh? You're talking about a werewolf.
Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was
Witherfang,
within
that
him
is a
that the
name.
curse
man.
originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned.
About a week ago, beep,
I
beep,
cannot risk any
beep.
more of my clan.
I'll find this Witherfang for you. Have you considered seeking outside help? Man? If I help you, what will you give me? Wow. Said you could perhaps destroy this curse. I understand, but I must. Yeah, we'll find it.
I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much
Chili
death,
con carnage.
the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Maybe we should have asked him about, you know, the curse. Maybe that would have given me a hint. I have some questions for
Make
you.
them quick, if you please. I have much to do here. My apprentice Lanaya or Sayrel, the clan's storyteller, could provide you with answers just as easily.
How do I find this Witherfang? Tell me more about this curse.
Watch for the white wolves. They are his eyes and ears in the forest.
The White Wolves. Tell me more about the curse.
There is not much to say. It stemmed originally from Witherfang, but now any werewolf may infect someone with it.
I hope that I won't get infected, you know. Stand for us. It was a werewolf who bites me, then I will become infected.
It is possible, but not guaranteed. The only way to protect against the curse is not to be bitten.
How do you know if you have been infected?
You will know within a matter of days.
Oh,
You'll
come
begin
on.
to sweat and vomit, and most tellingly, your temper will become wild and uncontrollable. If that happens to you, you should seek out Witherfang even more swiftly. Your mission at that point will be rather personal.
I mean, that'd be true. I mean, it is basically like impossible to not get bitten by the wolves, or at least that's what I'm gonna, you know, that's what I'm expecting. So, if we kill him anyway, it doesn't really matter if we get bitten, you know. Want to ask something else? Yeah,
I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
Thank you. Maybe it would have been a good idea to ask for
What is it
equipment.
you need? Have you news?
I need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you.
Oh,
the
thank
kind
you.
that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
So now we know. Now we know that we gotta get free stuff. Free stuff. We gotta get the damn free stuff. Gotta get free. Gotta get free. Gotta get free. Gotta get free. Gotta get free.
We few wanderers greet you, Shemlin. We understand you are venturing into the haunted forest to save our brethren.
To be
I
true.
suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they have not returned.
If I'm lucky, maybe I can find them,
An outsider to the rescue, but of course. What were we doing trying to solve our own problems?
It's getting annoying, you think sarcasm is going to help you.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Zero. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud my better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Wolf.
That's all that it takes, you know.
It is most difficult to forget the lessons the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire.
I mean, sure. I like
Come
that.
and join
Here we
us
go.
then, all of you.
Let's get that tale
Now,
going on,
what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders.
I imagine that this, you know, this game has the same,
Begin.
When we were slaves?
Yes.
the same thing that, you know, Oblivion had going on. You know, it's basically the same five people doing a million roles.
And our language.
I kinda like it because it's you know, it gets really funny.
We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the
Andraste.
Shemlin came out of the south.
Did you guys Andraste or did you guys not Andraste?
Our ancestor Shartan fought at her side, and when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
Sort of wars with us and lost, I really wouldn't
Could
say.
not say, or will not. What do you say, child? Can you tell us what happened to the Dales?
The Shemlin wouldn't let us be.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great
That mostly
crusade.
happens with a lot of cultures, you know. You said that was no reason for it. Not every human felt that way, I'm sure.
And which is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke
I mean, that
their
is true,
prophet's
yeah.
gift.
If you're a bystander, if you don't
We
do,
were
you know,
wrong.
if you don't do
They
something,
took our lands,
it
forcing
may
us to
be
abandon
just
our
as bad,
gods
you know,
and live as
to the
beggars
eyes
in
of many.
Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us.
Live.
That's the Dalish.
That's
Indeed,
you.
child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways
I
back
kind
to
of
our
wonder
people
why
because
there
they
has
have
not been
forgotten
any movies of the Dragon Age franchise. Maybe there are, but
The
you know,
walkers of the lonely path.
none that I know of, you know.
And never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
You didn't give me much choice. That sounded more like a sermon, eh? Perhaps you'll allow me to tell the story as well, eh? Thank you, I enjoyed it very much.
Perhaps one day you will tell us a tale of your people. A day when you are not guest and stranger, but savior. Now, as I said I would, I can tell you what I know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes, tell me of the
Our
forest.
legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did,
I mean, we're
those
gonna
elves
find
were
some
slain
traces,
before
that's for sure.
we know only that a great many battles were fought here.
A trace of
Trees
life and
grow
death,
upon
eh?
the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both.
And?
So much death in one place tore
And
the veil
destruction,
into
eh?
the beyond. The Shemlin
My favorite,
know the
eh?
beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits
Spirits,
pass
eh?
into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves.
This Waterfang still exists today. I mean, there's kind of some evidence that that's true, you know. How many werewolves are there?
When the Shemlin lived
No
in
one
these
really
parts,
seems to know his
the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood until now, that is.
I wonder if by killing the Witherfang, all of the the wolves are gonna die. Hopefully not. But I hope that the curse, is broken for them as well, because they don't deserve to suffer, that fate. Have the hunters become
It is
werewolves?
said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you?
That's all I need to know.
One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It
Thing
changes
alive?
as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Were I you, I would endeavor not to make the forest my enemy.
So that tells me two things. Either the forest changes each time I go into it, or there will be points of like no return. Like you won't be able to go to camp if you find yourself like, oh, I am so badly hurt, I need to go to camp. No, there won't be any camp for you. Scout's bow, not bow, Scout's bow. I don't know if I am, if I am indeed testing the laws of the karma here. If I'm starting to like, steal everything that I
So
see.
you are the Grey Warden who is supposed to
I thought a
save
Shem
us?
would be uglier.
I never
You're
thought
not
I
so
would hear of
ugly.
an outsider who would ever do anything for us.
Yes.
New codex. So let's see. I don't see anything else that I may able to like interact with. Maybe there. Leathern helm. I don't think it's any better than what I have right now. You know. Yep. I thought as much. Or maybe. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I thought as much. I may be able to sell it though. I got a ton of stuff, Jesus Christ. What did I get? Short bow and an elf light arrow. I imagine that those go really fast. Let me check what else I can do. That's a hunter indeed. I don't think I can lockpick this. Insufficient skill.
How do they move these things through the forest? Do the trees just
Darmisu, grey iron. What is a Darmisu? Dormisu. What is a Dormisu? Let's see. Enchant the dagger. Yeah. Darmisu. Darmisu. 100 grey iron tier 2. 4.40. That's definitely quite better than what I have right now. That is the enchanted one. Let me get that going.
their way or what?
We're getting stronger, everybody. We're definitely not getting more life out of it. And definitely we don't have the, you know.
There are places where those horns bring huge prices. Can cure diseases, so they say.
Everybody says a lot of stuff in it. Bam. Who's this? Who's this? Hello, man.
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach.
The Hala? Hala at me, eh? What is a Hala?
They are the noble beasts that pull our Aravel.
It looks so cute.
What
Look at those
humans call
horns.
landships. They are our companions and our guides.
Wow, a friend, eh? Make them sound like friends.
We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude.
That sounds very, very Disney-like, you know? So why have you separated this from the others?
I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack.
Oh no.
I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
You know that she can understand you, you know? Is there anything that I can do to help?
No. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
I don't know, actually. Survival. Try to calm her. Examine the Hala. Hala at me. I could kill her quickly, eh? You have any skills that may help her? If you do, I will be grateful.
And? What do you think?
I truly
I'm
cannot tell.
glad you attempted it regardless.
Let me calm her down. She's gonna lash at me.
No. No, I'm sorry. She isn't calming any more around you than she is for me.
I'm sorry, I try my best.
It was kind of you to try.
I should
I
go.
will watch her for a while longer and see if her condition changes. I am grateful for your assistance, friend.
I do wonder, however, what is the skill that actually, you know, Gets my survival rate going on. Was it not cunning? Cunning determines how well a character learns and resistance. No. Maybe Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher Constitution directly increases the amount of damage character. Maybe. It represents a character's fortitude or warriors and rogues dexterity. I don't think it may be that. It may be cunning and Constitution, not so much strength. But I did try my best. I did try my best. Maybe someday we will be able to help her. Someday. New codex. Get that codex in it. That codex and locomotion. Ooh, an armor. I should speak with the guy and the merchant. I'm sure that he has stuff for us. I don't know how much, but he has store for us. Yeah? He has some stuff set in store for us. Maybe I can get this.
All right.
All right. Scout's bow. I'm gonna be selling those because I definitely don't have any use for those. Oh. I mean, it would have been really bad if I came back and then I saw like, hey, maybe I can help the gold now, and oh. But I'm glad that it is not the same goat or whatever. Where's the merchant at? Where's the tavern? Said the guy. Let's see. I'm very close to leveling it up, actually. Survival checks. I may need to get those going on because otherwise it's definitely gonna be bad.
Hello. I'm not afraid of you. I'm a great Dalish warrior.
I don't know if that's a threat or I don't know if I'm meant to be happy. Like, oh wow, he's gonna be a good warrior. Oh, hello.
Andera Natishan, stranger. I am Athras.
Whatever that meant to you too.
Harsh in their treatment of you.
Too harsh. I don't mind. I understand.
That is very generous of you. Most would assume we are unkind as a rule, and that is not the case. Especially not to a Grey Warden. But we have lost much, and it is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you.
Niceties. That is a new word for me. Niceties.
I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
Forbidden
We
you?
are banned from entering the forest now. I have more cause than most, but I will not disobey my keeper.
That is good to know. What do you want to enter the forest?
That is a tale I am not sure I should tell an outsider. Surely you have greater concerns than my problems, stranger.
That is fair, you know. Well, I guess I gotta persuade him, man.
It's odd to talk so freely with a stranger, but perhaps you can help me. My
See
wife,
ya.
Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
I guess at this point that's enough.
If Denilah is alive, or what happened to her,
Good night.
then I could be at peace.
Maybe she's gonna be a mid boss. I don't know. I will take her out in the
I have an
forest.
amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Sure, thank you.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Denilah?
Not yet, I'm afraid.
Very well. I suppose I shall have to wait longer at sea.
I thought that he was gonna be the merchant. Maybe he's not the merchant. Then if he's not the merchant, then who is? Or maybe I have already like gotten the things that I was supposed to be, getting it. I don't know.
Anathara, Grey Warden. So you're the Grey Warden who is supposed to...
I trust there are no hard feelings about my questioning of you when you arrived. We Dalish must protect ourselves from trouble.
I mean, that's very nice of you to, to think, yeah. To keep that in mind. You seem to get out of your way seeking it. Do other truly trouble you that much. I understand.
You might have just told me you were a Grey Warden and saved me the grief, though I suppose I can hardly blame your caution. But I wish you good fortune with your task. Dareth Shiral.
I don't know what that means to you two.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask
Ask
something.
away.
Can you teach us to be a Templar?
I suppose I could, but I really would rather not. When the Grand Cleric let Duncan recruit me, she made me swear never to reveal Templar secrets outside of the Chantry. I'd rather not go back on my word. Ask me later, perhaps. Maybe
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
change my mind. This is not something small you're asking, after all.
That do be true, eh? Come here, dog. Let me see if the dog finds anything. Oh, look at him, eh? Relieved himself in an inconspicuous nearby area. Dude, you just beat on a child. Jesus Christ, eh? Let me bet him, eh? Good dog, eh? He just beat on a child. And dog. Do you see anything interesting here? Dirty covered road. Interesting, eh? Some healing properties. Continue. What a good dog, eh? Let me talk to him. You may be able to send me something, eh? I'd like to ask you something. How do you become a Grey Warden? You said you were raised by the Chantry. Tell me about the
Same
Grey
way you
Wardens.
did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
I mean, before
Let's
that.
see. I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's
Yo,
why I
she's
learned
spitting
much
facts, huh?
about
Is she? Is she translating anything he says in sign language, huh? You don't seem like a religious soul.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand
Oh, wow,
Cleric
eh?
didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did? I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Wow. What did the Grand Cleric want to keep
I
you?
wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry
wow.
didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be
Which
thankful
room?
to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
There we go. And what does she have to
What
say?
do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Have you ever been haunted by the Chantry? What a question, eh?
You are very cute to ask so many questions.
You're cute when you're basic. You want to answer if you don't want to. Eh? You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
Of course I don't. 'Tis no matter. My mother has been hunted from time to time, yes, by Templar fools like Alistair, which should tell you how successful they generally were. Flemeth made a bit of a game of it, in fact. The Templars would come again, and she would look at me and smile and say that the fun was to begin once more.
You really have no trouble with them?
I am unsure. I was too young to understand, and perhaps 'twas bravado on Flemeth's part, or perhaps she was merely amused. I will never know. Flemeth would warn them once. 'Twas a warning they inevitably failed to heed. And then the true game began. Often
I mean,
Flemeth would use
she
his
does look
bait,
quite powerful, you know.
a little
Flemeth.
girl to scream and run and lure the Templars deeper into the wilds and to their doom.
Did you actually kill them, eh?
Me? No, I never did any of the killing until later. And even then, Flemeth was a glutton for that sort of thing. Thankfully, the wilds is a vast place. Once they found us, Flemeth would simply move us elsewhere and we would be lost within the forest once again. I did not understand the danger we faced until I was much older. I had never heard of apostates or maleficarum.
Motherfucker. Mother que qua, any of them know what exactly is the apostate? The thing, do you think there was so much fun? What exactly is an apostate?
You do not know. The zealots use that word for any magic they do not control. The Chantry sees any mages not leashed to the circle of magi as apostates. And apostates could become maleficarum, evil mages that resort to blood magic and become demon-enslaved abominations. It may even be true. Still, those of us who prefer freedom see no reason to submit.
That do be true. We'll fight you to the end, eh? Have you no responsibility? If I were a mage, I might think the same. I may think the same that she, you know, I agree completely.
Oh, I hope you're not simply being agreeable. It would be a refreshing change. Enough of this talk. Let us return to the task at hand.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, this is the guy. So what's this? New codex. The Codex Operandi. What do we have here?
And I'm off.
Stylish armor leather. Well, I mean, I don't think he minds me getting that because, you know, he was supposed to give me something, you know, for free. Well, maybe it's not for free. I don't know. I am assuming that, you know, he's gonna give me, you know, things for free. Chainmail, light armor, tier 3. Wow. It is a little bit, you know, more, well, less effective as armor, but it is way more, no, more lighter. I see that as a win. What about my companions? Can I give you any kind of armor? I don't think so, actually. Maybe a helmet, man. There we go. I mean, I guess, you know, some helm is better than no helm. If we're about, you know, if we're about to get something good. Scout's bow. I don't think she may be better with a bow than with a staff. Rapid aim. Maybe. I think she's definitely better with it. I may equip her, you know, with that instead of a thing. Should there be any necessities of actually like using ranged weapons like that? But I'm gonna keep her as the mage. When it comes to the dog, I don't really have anything else for the dog. There's no weapons or anything else. Anything of the sorts. I wish I could get more, you know, more potions done, man. Okay, what about you? Have all of that, but what about all of this? Chainmail, it's basically the same. Spell resistance. I still cannot give him this shield, but I will eventually. I will eventually. There you go.
Anathara.
What are you doing? You've
With
warped the
my
wood completely.
swamp,
Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to
I'm
us
gonna
forever
use
at this
that to,
rate.
you know, make
Throw
people
away your
feel
dead wood and
guilty
start
and
anew,
my
and I shall
actions
speak to our
filled with
guest.
sorrow.
Now then, please forgive
Aye.
my distraction, stranger. Is there something that you need?
I would like a barter with you, I don't know. I was told you could supply me with equipment. What exactly do you make here?
I'm the clan's craftsmaster. It's my responsibility to learn what I can of the ancient.
What a
elements of
title, like
shaping wood and ore.
craftsmaster.
In truth,
Craftsmaster.
We Dalish know little of the art compared to what we
Get the
once
dog,
did. And even what we know has taken us many lifetimes to achieve. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel but far lighter. It grows only in this forest. Ironbark. The keeper has forbidden us from entering the forest.
What a
to
name
collect
for
this
some.
means I cannot make our finest crafts for years to come.
What if I found some ironbark for you?
I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you should come across ironbark, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. If you find some, bring it to me.
As far as I am concerned, I have not found any. Have I? What kind of item would you make? We'll see, I promise nothing, very well, take a look when I'm in the forest.
That would please me. So long as our hunters come first.
That do be true, huh? Oh yeah, I was told you could supply me with equipment.
Yes. The keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already.
Oh, what are you talking about? Is there any other equipment?
I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to the Shemlin villages to barter with.
Like to barter
I am
with
no
you?
merchants, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let's see what you have. There may be something good. Acid flask. I don't think it would be wise to actually, like, you know, get this thing going on. Mabari crunch, munch. There's case. What's this? And even Noble killed his adulterous wife by coating his lips with this poison and kissing her. He died as well. Requires poison making it. Interesting. Concentrated venom. Acid coating recipe. Doesn't sound bad. Spirit shard. I was gonna say maybe there's some cool stuff that I can get. I already gotten some of this stuff, but there's no really need for that. Fire arrows. What about this leather helm? I already have. Well, actually no. Studded helmet. Physical resistance. 11 strength. Baldish gloves. Maybe this could be of use to me. They could be of use to me. Dalish boots. A little bit better, I would say. But not by much. Plus 3 defense. Maybe. Dalish armor. So delicious. So delicious. I already have that. Maybe I could give it to some of my friends. I don't really know. Land shield. Ropes. 6 defense. Clothing plus 6 defense. I could technically give that to the girl. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I could either get the boots and pants and boots and pants. I'm gonna get the boots. Let me give you this dagger and this thing and this thing. Let me see if by a miracle of life I can actually like get that going. Hold on. Where's the tavern? Let me take that off in front of everybody. And let's see, that is charm. Not as good, I would say. I wonder if my teammates say anything, you know, if I, have this going on. Denim, boots and pants and boots and pants. Hello.
What do you wish? I am no merchant, but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let's see. Maybe I should, save first. I mean, I don't see the... Oh, this thing. Insufficient skill. I mean, someday I definitely will get my stuff going on. I could also, like, talk with this guy, it seems. Before I do so, let me see if
What do you wish?
by getting this
I am no
robes,
merchant, but
I
let
could
us
give it
trade.
to the girl.
Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Let's see, robes. I don't have enough money. Well, that sucks. Take that. And take this. Now we have +6 defense. That's not too bad, I would say. Okay, now we have that. She has Morrigan's robes, 2+ magical resistance, +6 defense. I mean, having more defense is good, but having more magic is definitely, gonna be better in the long run. Magic. The thing is, by 6, I don't know if it works like, if I have 2,000 points of defense, now I have 2,000 in 2006. Or maybe it means +6 levels of defense? I honestly do not know, +2 magic, +6 defense. It's either gonna be magic or defense. I feel like I better stick with magic rather than the robes, actually. There we go.
Let's get on with it then.
Yeah, let's see. What else do we have here? Hello.
Hello?
Hello, how you doing? Hello. 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 Hello yourself, how you doing? Hello yourself. That is a new way for me to address people. Hello yourself, how are you?
I'm Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Why can't you?
Shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider. You wouldn't understand.
Let me go, doing that persuasion check. Try me, I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it.
That's all it takes, everybody. That's all it takes.
I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real
The
problem
attack
is Gaina.
that happened in the 9th day of the 11th month. I'm sorry. Apologies for that, Oh, now my voice sounds a little bit, deeper. Probably it says the real problem is Garena Free Fire. Girl's promises
It's my
here.
heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it.
Ooh.
She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
Man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that we were gonna be having a persona social link, you know? There must be some ways to solve your
You
problem.
think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do.
What if I got that pelt for you?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Wooing Gain, wow. Do you wanna marry Gain or not? I mean, is there not a way for us to to take him with us?
You are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else. So you would get a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
And to see you two together, of course.
I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
I mean, wouldn't you rather? Well, I mean, if he's not allowed. Let's go get that belt, everybody. Look at all these side quests that we can do. Eh? Hopefully, I will be leveling up a little bit more because I want whatever is in that chest. Where is this Garana free fire that she so speaks of? Other way.
Andaran Atishan, outsider.
You're kinda correct. Come on, Michu.
You spoke to him? What did he say?
You were cruel. Wow, he said that you refused to give him your hand.
Oh. I don't expect an outsider to understand our ways, but I just can't bond with Kamen. He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now, and he's yet to slay a proper beast. Each time he's tried, something has gone wrong. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
If you love him, it doesn't matter what he is. I mean, that's true, yeah?
But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family?
I mean, that's kind of going back to the point that I was saying, yeah. I could give, I could get him the pelt, yes. But wouldn't it be better if he actually like came with us? But if he cannot go because he's prohibited, then if you love him, then believe in him and help him succeed.
Oh, you are right. I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Mas Sirenas, thank you. You have helped me put this into
Your
perspective.
Sirenas, eh?
I will go and speak to Kamen.
Sirenas are mermaids in Spanish, by the way. Wow, look at this, eh?
Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about
Wow,
the
eh?
hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina.
Wow.
You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today.
Kiss, 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 kiss. Aw, that's so sweet, eh?
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn. It's the very least we could do.
Oh, well, I mean, gee, thanks, eh? I got something else. Quest completed, eh? What is it that I got? I got a... What is it that I got? Not a death root, and definitely not an elf root. Hip mushroom. Tale of Florian, maybe? Is that the thing that he gave me? Acquired from Kamen, relates the tale of Florian in its most cherished form. Generic. I'm not so sure what I can do with that, but thank you, eh? We did it, everybody. Yippee! We reunited the people there. Look at this now. There is a dog statue if I've ever seen one, you know. Well, I believe these are all the things that we can do now. And I'm glad that, you know, love and everything, eh? Conquer, eh? Can you feel the love tonight? I can finally sing a little bit more. I'm glad that my voice is, you know, back a little bit. What if this is my voice, you know, from now on? It could definitely happen. Okay, let's try and see if we can actually like go to the forest of the forest of the forest and whatever. Although I do not remember where the forest is. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, actually. Well, look at this death route. Not death note, the death route. Can you feel the death tonight? Well, I imagine that means that I don't get that I don't have to, you know, get the pelt now. Maybe, I don't know. Insufficient skill.
Going.
Specializations. I have just qualified for a specialization, a customized form of a character-based class. Each offers a unique set of advanced talents and benefits. Characters may have up to 2 specializations, with the first becoming available at level 7 and the second at level 16. But first you'll need to find a trainer. A trainer? Oh, I just leveled up. Oh, thank you, eh? Get that cunning up, constitution, and strength. Or maybe dexterity. There we go. I will eventually get my strength going on, but I feel like dexterity will definitely, you know, get that thing going on. Bard. Assassin. Ranger. Duelist. I can't really pick any. That kind of sucks. I have 2 points. Level 8 requires 18 cunning. How much cunning do I have? As far as I remember, I have 19. So that's not too bad. But I will definitely save my points so that I can get more stuff. Archery, no thanks. Dual weapons, maybe. 16 dexterity, improved combat training. Improved combat training. Refining movement below the belt. Mechanical expertise. I will probably have to save those points, you know. That's not too bad. Play. What about this guy? Do you have you not leveled up? No. Well, eventually we will level up. Well, everything is looking really bright for the future. That's not too bad. I imagine that I can either go here or go there, so I'm gonna go here. Hopefully I'm not going the wrong way or whatever. No, that is indeed the wrong way. That is where we enter the realms or whatever. So let me see if I can find the other exit. It should be around here. But where exactly, man, I don't know. Let's see. Yes, let's enter forth into the forest of the forest of the forest. Hopefully the enemy is not gonna, you know, not gonna kill me. Look at the dog. Do you see anything interesting? Oh, look at the dog. Continue. Let me try that again. Maybe he will find something.
We're on our way.
Oof, we need that. Oh, he found something, yeah. 100-year-old bottle of wine. Dust will cling to it. Oh, thank you. That is a good dog, a good dog. Me pet him, man. I love him so much, I love him so much. Good dog. Okay, we venture forth, everybody. Let's see how good we are with
like this.
luck. I heard that he said something. I unfortunately couldn't, quite catch it. The enemy. You are gonna mind blast. You're gonna get some lighting going on, and you will bash him, man. Then you do that, and then my dog is gonna, go get him. Let's see if they like this. Now that we have that going on, I am gonna be doing that, and you will mind blast them, man. Polar maybe? Lighting? No, not really. I wish I could get some more area of effects things going on, because otherwise, it's gonna be super bad. It's gonna be super freak. How much life does the other guy have? Okay, I am gonna get this guy with some dirty fighting as well. You Asterius are gonna keep on bashing on that guy. Well, actually, no. Let us all get that guy. Okay, how we doing it? We're definitely doing it. There we go. Now you get this guy. You get this guy. And you get this guy. You could technically lightning the dog. I feel like she actually hit me, eh? But that may not be true. Oh, Serious leveled up. Or whatever his name is. Yay, we are victorious. Oh, more dogs, gotta come here. Poor furry thing. And let's see, what can we give you? I'm definitely gonna give you a little bit more strength. Strength 22 should suffice. Cunning shouldn't be too much of a problem. Willpower. More stamina for combat, definitely. And Constitution, because you definitely need more healing. For your stuff, Warring. Threaten. But also challenging posture, increasing enemy hostility with each minute attack. No, not really. Precise striking, well weapon. What's this? Shield balance. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers the attack and penalty and whatever. 25 strength, 14 strength. Sure, why not? Small upgrades. And you are a thing, eh? In this mode, the character's shields become nearly a fortress. Wait, what's this? Shield defense. I mean, I don't really use it. I may save those points for something else, actually. Warrior. Threaten. Precise striking. Templar. Righteous. Cross level 9. Cleanse area. Templar purge the area of magic. That could help eventually, but, you know, I still need more stuff. So I need overpower. 25 strength. Either that or 20 dexterity. The character is proficient enough to defend from all angles. Maybe. I'll think about it. I wonder if she levels up as well. She definitely should, I mean. Let's see. The enemy! Dog. Dog incoming, dog incoming. I often forget how good the freezing ability really is, you know. What's this? Some blue fire. I wonder what the blue fire represents. It should be something good, but I don't know. Okay, so now that we've done that, we have two places we can either go, either up or right. Let me see what's up here. Let me see what's up, dog. What's up, dog? Great bear. Maybe. There we go. Hey, you already shield bashed him. You double attack the guy. Go a wound. Well, I'm glad that we didn't technically die. What was he doing? A corpse. I saw him. Well, that's not too bad. It was numbing on that corpse, but I'm glad that we got the upper hand. I mean, once you freeze an enemy, you know, he's kind of done for it. So I'm glad you know that that's the case.
Yes.
And Justice Grace, interesting. Anything that you may have to say about this?
What do you need? Ask away.
Never mind. The game is saving. I don't know if we're getting in the, you know, the point of no return. Look at them forming aura. Well, I sense a message. I get the point there. Let's see what we can find in the other path. There may be something good. The enemy. We go. I was gonna say shouldn't I be attacking Wolf? But you know, it be like that sometimes. How we doing? We're definitely doing it. How's my item going on? Not too bad. Not the best, but not too bad. Look at that! Look at those frogs. They go Ouroboros. What else would I find over here? I don't feel like I will get something else. Except this death root. I'm definitely venturing, you know, way more down below than I was anticipating. You know, rivers like this remind me quite a lot about Wind Waker. It's really good, you know. Let's see. I see the guys over there. I might be able to get them better if I get them on the other side, maybe. Yeah, I don't think we can go past them if we're not careful. Or maybe there's an alternative way, actually, now that I think about it. They may be optional enemies, but I'm not too sure about that to begin with. Skeleton. Nice, look at that guy, eh? He definitely died quite uncomfortably, if I say so myself. Eh? Was there anything else in here? Kinda looked like we could go down there, but no, I don't think so. I'm glad that I got those arrows, but I don't think there's anything else, you know, around here that may help us with the quests. What quest do we have right now? We need to complete. I know that we need to obviously, you know, kill the withered tooth or whatever. And we also gotta find evidence that the guy's wife is, you know, either dead or alive. Like the song or like the game. Hello, are you guys friends? Or both? Hello.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters.
Maybe I'm praying on you tonight. I cannot still, you know, sing high notes.
To put us in our place. What bitter
Maybe I'm playing on you tonight, just like animals. I thought werewolves were a savage beast. I am no servant of the Dalish.
Do you take us for fools? We know you come from their camp outside the forest. No doubt the old keeper himself sent you. You speak to sweet. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed.
Can I persuade him to say something?
Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
You're the werewolves who ambushed the Dalish then. Persuade. I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
You talk of Zathrian as you know him. You attacked his clan. Is there no way this can be resolved peacefully? I want to know more about this wolf with the friend. Tell me about this curse of yours.
You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
I don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that I didn't make an enemy out of them, you know. New screenshot. What do you mean? Interesting, eh? I mean, funnily enough, maybe if I did mention, you know, resolving things peacefully, maybe they would have taken like offense on it. Maybe. I mean, I certainly didn't want to fight them, but you know, what else can I do? I don't think that dog can intimidate them, but if he can. There we go. And you will freeze this guy. Jesus Christ, right? Let's see, can I do some Mind Blast? Okay, Alistair is about to die. Yum 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 yum. Okay, what the dog doing? The dog do be doing things. He's helping with the guy. And man, I mean, maybe I could. There we go. That helps in some way. Let me see if the dog can help me, because otherwise this is gonna take forever. This will take forever. Okay, Alistair, you hang in there, brother. That guy went down. Okay, you will... Horror. Why? Frost weapons. I don't know how... I don't know how effective those frost weapons are. Okay, Canelo, you can get this guy instead. And you will do some lightning attacks to this guy. I will start helping Alistair, because otherwise he's gonna die. And you, Alistair, whatever. How we doing, eh? We are certainly doing it. There we go. Okay, dog, if that's really your name, eh? Get that going on with this guy. You will help the dog and get some lightning going on. I get this guy, and you shield basher, man. There we go. And now everybody do the cha-cha on this guy. We did it, y'all. We won, eh? That's a lot of belt, Jesus Christ, eh? I'm not so sure if I was supposed to actually like deal with the werewolves this way. But anyway, we won, eh? So that is pretty good, eh? I gotta say. Okay, onwards and inwards we go, eh? And inwards, right? Jesus Christ, eh? More enemy, eh? That looks bad. Man, I'm glad that the guy didn't, you know. You do that, you get this guy, you also get this guy, and you get this guy. Okay, when it comes to this guy, I cannot really, you know, make him go away. Okay, I cannot really, like, you know, freeze him, man. When it comes to this guy, you use this. You get that going on. Attack him, man. And then you can... Ow. So that's basically an ogre. I get it now. You have done that. You cannot really shield bash him. Ow. I mean, he's dead. My poor doggy. Okay, let them come to us. You go here, and then you go here, and then You can still go in. Retreat, everybody, retreat. Ow. I guess it would be better if everybody just, you know, came with the dog, eh? There we go. That'll give us a little bit of time, eh? You shield bash him, and then you start gnawing on him. There we go, right? Yippee. Specialization. The enemy. Where are they coming from, man? Oh, hello, I didn't see him. You bash him. You freeze him, and you... You do nothing, eh? Well, there we go, not too shabby, eh? You can definitely see that even then, when there's some, you know, some stuff that we can do in order to like get our life, you know, to rest.
Let's get on with it then.
Yeah, you can still get ambushed if you're not careful. Hello. And here they come. Oh, poor little guy. Look at him getting demolished.
Adventure's not over yet.
You bet. You betcha. Now, where would it be wise to go? I can either go here or go there. Let me see what I can find all the way over here. I bet that I'm gonna be finding some cool stuff. Oh, what's this? Walnut tree. Oh, whoa, eh? What is this, eh? Tree City, eh? I don't really have any fire things, and I don't think frost will do much good to this. I will still try to, you know, get the guy.
Let's finish.
Ow. I don't think the dog will be able to, like, you know, make him shudder in pain, you know. Oh, that's really good, eh? There we go, eh? That wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, it's definitely gonna be worse once we fight like a million of them, but you know.
Let's go.
We're on
Ah, the frogs. They are still yet to be leveling up. I don't know why. Let's see what we can find over here. I see some blue fire. Venture forth. No, this may be... Or maybe again, hold on. Let's see what we can find. Yes. Hello. Alright. Let me try and see if I can somehow, you know, save them. I don't think that will be possible, but you know, we can only try. There we go, man. You, on the other hand, come here and Mind Blast. Hey, dog, you already killed that guy. Good dog. Boy, I'm about to perish. Ow. He basically finished me off. Why now Alistair is also dead, Jesus Christ. I don't know if we're gonna be able to, you know, survive this one. You know, what can we do? Hey dog, you keep on attacking that one. So the dog is okay. It does seem like they maybe a little bit, you know, maybe a little bit. Hey dog, you attack this one. It seems like they may be able to. Uh-oh, my dog's about to die. My dog is dead. Me. Ow. Well, I'm already dead. Just as your journey ends. It seems like the werewolves have a form of not necromancer, but they have a way to, you know, they have magic, and I don't know which ones are the ones that have magic. I'm gonna get this guy, and then I'm gonna get this guy as well. You keep on fighting that guy, and you get that guy. Okay, you gotta shield bash this guy. Rabbit werewolf. Maybe that's the one that, you know, that is actually like preventing me from doing anything and anything. Okay, Alistair, you heal it while I do this. Not herbalism though, man. Mind Blast. Okay, now that that is done, let me get this guy going on. You keep on doing what you do. Dirty fight this guy. And the dog will howl. I mean, it is the rabbit one that is actually like, you know, making me a little bit uncertain. While I do that, you also concentrate on this one. And you can finish this guy off. Here we go. Now that this one has been slain, I will focus on this one. You also focus on this one. And you deal with this guy over here. Same with you, dog. There we go. I really wish that she wouldn't have done the freeze thing, because that is, you know, that tends to charge up quite slowly. Okay, you must heal that. Oh, come on, Alistair. Okay, Alistair, you will retreat, unfortunately. He needs either more health or a better armor, because otherwise this is definitely gonna take quite some time.
Yeah.
Okay, you keep on going over here. Now attack this guy. Freeze this guy. And you just do this thing. There we go. That wasn't so bad, was it? I'm still yet to level up. Same with my both companions. But I'm glad that I didn't outright just die this time, you know. I didn't mean to go out. Metro 4, yes. Hope that this won't respawn the enemy. I just wanted to get this death rune. What about you, guys? Barely even. Yeah, they're just minding their own business. What about this guy? Hello.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the monster.
Oh, is that
I appear to be.
the wife? What happened to you?
I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns.
It oozes.
I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they took me in, but I had to return. I had to.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something. You never know.
You are human. I am.
Yeah, this must be the wife.
Once an elf, one of the Dalish folk.
I mean, what wasn't there like what's the thing? Also a werewolf in Red Dead Redemption 2, or was it Red Dead Redemption 1? I don't remember. What sort they become a werewolf of them? Your keeper, they is the one who sent me in. Your keeper.
The keeper sent you? Then you seek with a fang.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen.
Look at the dog.
My name is Denial. My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message. The staff, I will bring it to him. Tell him.
Oh, she's about to go fully berserk now.
I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Very well dead, but you're not dead. I spoke to Atlas and he worries about you. Yeah.
I want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Please do not
this is.
let him suffer thinking of me. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire in my blood. Please hand it for me. Hand it quickly.
Could I? Oh, sure. I need answers. Please help me.
What I know.
I mean, if I don't have any other choice.
To end my pain.
What if I say no? I can't promise. I mean, I can always just load the server.
I will end it myself.
Yeah. I mean, let's load the save, because I imagine that, you know, if we say yeah we promise, then maybe. Hello. Once more. What happened to you? Yeah, your keeper. Yeah, thank you. Have you seen him? What's the one for us? Persuade. Very well, probably.
The werewolves are no longer violent animals. They have overcome the curse. Like I
Overcome the curse? What do you mean, eh?
There is a ruin in the center of the forest. You may find them there. They will think you mean to kill them. I can tell you no more. The pain, it is too much.
I can do that. I will take you back to the camp. Now you will die soon enough, leave her. I mean, what do I gotta do? No, I still have questions. I mean, if I don't have any other choice, do I not have any other choice? I mean, I would definitely like to think that if I do kill the Witherfang or whatever, she will turn back to normal. What was her name? I mean, I guess I could technically search that up, you know. Dragon Age Origins. Delilah. What is her name? Danila? Danila. Her name was a werewolf wife. How do I save Delilah or whatever the guy? You're not required to save her in order to get his thanks and possibly rewards. Simply find her and complete her request. Oh man. Well, if I don't have any other choice, then so be it. We go. Yeah.
Gods. Bless you.
We did what we could. A werewolf pelt and whatever this may be. Oh, she has some gold. Well, I don't think that would be, you know, of use of her. Plus, I didn't take it. The dog take it, you know, from me. I wonder. You didn't think about this gory mess. Oh, he found anything. Eh? He found something. Eh? An old book. Some of its pages have been chewed. Pressure notebook. Let me go back and do that. I know that I haven't done the thing just yet, but you know, I guess it is best that I go tell him the news immediately. You know. Let's see what we can do. Eh? Oh, plus we also have the sticks and stones or whatever. Eh? Let's see. If I remember correctly, we needed to go here and then we take a turn over here, maybe. I don't know. It's been a while since the last, you know, went here. So I don't know. It feels like I'm definitely going in circles a little bit. No, I may be onto something. I may be onto something. No, I'm definitely going in circles. I'm sorry for that. So let's see. Now that we got that going on, man, maybe the guy is not gonna take it lightly. I mean, Hellish Camp, here we go. I mean, she did ask us to kill her son. Not much that we can do about that, you know. Let's see. Where's the guy?
Under an Etitian Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an apprentice, perhaps. I've been studying under the Keeper all my life. I am a bit curious of the outside world.
As anybody
Could I
is.
ask you a question or two?
You just asked me a question. Go
The
ahead.
human cities are very large. Thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true?
Some are larger than the eye can see.
How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
They're used to it just as humans are. Difficult for you, perhaps. Maybe you should try it. Maybe you should try
It
it.
would
Yeah.
be worthwhile to see them with my own eyes. But I do not think I can leave the clan. Perhaps I'm too much of a coward.
You could come with me when I leave. You love your clan a lot, I see.
do. We have a noble goal. We keepers strive to recover what our people lost in the past. That is our
Very noble
task.
indeed.
It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient
A
wisdom in
land?
preparation
A
for
promised
this.
land? You say,
When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have a question, if it's not too impolite to ask. Do your people regret what they did to ours?
Some of us do, not all humans are the same.
I see. That is difficult for our people to accept.
Yeah.
Even if only some were in favor of what was done to us, the rest did nothing to stop it. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales.
Da
Like
Vinci?
dragons
Nah.
they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they
But the
savage.
he was a painter. He was many things. I'm sure that he was a
But
poet
you
as
don't need
well.
me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps you have some questions of your own.
About Seth.
Nothing that you could not ask Zathrian himself. He is the keeper of this clan and has been for a very long time. He is also a very good man who has lost much. The Dalish are everything to him, and he would do anything to protect them.
Lost much? What has he lost?
He lost his family. A very long
And he
time
lost
ago.
his way, and he
I
lost
don't
his
know the
hair,
story,
and he
but
lost his
I
money.
understand the circumstances were horrific.
Oh yeah, he also lost his family, eh? Tell me more about yourself.
I'm hardly anyone special, I assure you. If I seem different from the rest of my clan, it's only because I was born amongst humans. I came to the Dalish at a
Mongols?
very young
She
age.
was born among
but
them, eh?
I've always retained my curiosity about the world I came from.
How did you come to the Dalish if you were so young?
My parents were servants to a human merchant whose caravans plied the southern routes. One day,
Gotta
bandits killed
stretch.
me, and my parents both. I was the only
Gotta
survivor,
stretch that
just a young
stretch
girl, and the
like
bandits
a
took me.
drummer.
I was their
But I have a wooden
servant
sword, eh?
for several years.
Because you see, the edge of the blade is in your mind. You gotta wash and wipe. Wash and wipe, eh? How you doing, Luis? Welcome in, eh? Hey, how you doing, eh? How you doing, eh? I'm sorry you have been horrible. How bad could it be? You sound very matter-of-fact about it, eh?
It was. The long years of reflection have allowed me to come to terms with it.
I just
Put
killed
them in
somebody's wife,
perspective.
by the way.
I can only imagine what would have happened had the clan not saved me from them. I owe them my life for that, and more.
In the game, eh? The Dalish rescue you from the bandits, eh?
The bandits killed a scout when the clan passed near their camp. When the clan discovered him, Zathrian came looking for his
That's right,
killers.
everybody. I'm playing a graphic
Tracks were
novel,
almost a mile.
eh?
And when he finally caught up to us, he fell on the bandits like
Wait,
a
wait,
terror.
you guys are gonna be seeing some more battle in a little bit. Eh? I just killed an entire pack of werewolves.
Every
You know?
blow. When he saw me,
I was
the
sweating
fear in his
bullets, eh?
eyes turned to pity. He took me back to the clan, and I've been here ever since.
It's amazing, eh? Didn't you have family you could have returned to? Sure.
It's possible I might have had some, maybe many.
Maybe
Zathrian
none.
offered to take me back, but I had no idea where I was from, and I wanted decided to stay
I mean, the
with man
quest
who
of actually,
rescued
like, you know, retrieving
was
some
my
items
family.
to the
Any others out
merchant,
there?
because apparently he's gonna give us
It's best
some
they
cool
believe that
stuff.
little girl died with her parents. For now, the clan is all I need. My old world.
There we go. Sorry, I gotta get the demon out of me sometimes, you know. Perhaps one day I might inquire out of curiosity. How do you become a keeper?
I am not a keeper. I am Zathrian's first.
The
But
core
because I
keeper?
was not born
You say
into the
the
clan,
core keeper? Eh?
becoming his first was very difficult. We Dalish have old traditions. The clans come from the ranks of the nobility.
Also,
that once
yeah,
ruled the
we
Dales, you see.
were kind of
The keepers
we
of
were
those
kind of
little
told
clans have
that
the
there is this
strongest
special
and
kind of
purest blood
wood that if
reaches
you
back to the days
if
of
you
our
treat it
Latin. I
kind
had
of
to
like
compete
steel,
against the other
it becomes
candidates
like
for
a
books,
light
to be
sword.
better than
Like
them
you
in
can
everything,
basically
simply because I was
make
not
a
of
very
your
sharp
blood.
sword out of wood. Yeah, I don't know how that works, you know. I mean, I have seen people make saws out of paper. Like you can definitely like make paper really sharp, man. You must be proud of your
I am.
accomplishments.
The ceremony where Zathrian anointed me as his first was the proudest day of my life.
Anointed me.
The
That
clan
that
has
is a
placed
first
great trust in me. One
the
day,
first time that I
will
do hear
lead
that
them
word.
and be the one who secures our future.
What does the keeper do
The
exactly?
keeper is, first and foremost, the leader of the clan. He decides where we go and when we shall move. He's also responsible for knowing the clan's ancient lore and passing it on to the others in the
Oh, so
clan.
he's an otaku,
Without
eh?
a keeper, the clan's knowledge is lost forever. So the clan protects him like no other.
Why are they so
They
hostile?
have
Eh?
reason. Since the days of our Lathan, my people have been either subjugated or homeless.
Since the days of charlatan, eh? What's this charlatan you mentioned, eh?
It was our ancestral home, long
Eh?
ago when the humans first came to these lands. We were free then, and immortal. We did not know how to deal with the humans, and in the end, they turned their power against us and destroyed
Man,
our
I
Lathan.
love
Our
oranges
ancestors were
and
enslaved,
and
and our culture
tangerines.
lost forever.
I'm seeing some corpses of them right here, and man, I wish I could get some more, you know. Does Arleden still exist?
Not to my knowledge. According to the old tales, the human mages sank our Lathan into the ground, crushing it beneath the rock.
But the elves were eventually freed, right?
Yes, after a millennium of slavery, Andraste herself freed our
Right.
people. She who was your maker's chosen.
But you don't worship the maker?
We worship the creators, as we always have. We give thanks to Andraste for her part in our freedom, but we do not worship her or her god.
Very true. I can say why you resent humans.
Shemlin, we call them. Quick children. I suppose
Shemlin?
it takes a certain arrogance to look upon another people as children, no? Perhaps we should be more
A little
heedful
bit.
of our own role in our Lathan's loss. Even so, it was a bitter lesson to learn. One we are not grateful for.
I'm basically going about this game as if I was Solid Snake. Anything that she's saying, I'm repeating as a question. Oh, we serve Arleten and the thing. You serve Arleten? Yeah, because she was a great mage. She was a great mage, and she keeps on talking and she keeps on talking. You know? Wait. It's any way to get your clan's goods.
It requires an individual to prove he is not the outsider we have come to expect. Your own task to help our clan is certainly a step in the right direction.
Be true. I wanted to ask something else.
Certainly.
I should go.
As you wish. Darth Shiro.
Fascinating, eh? Okay, where is the guy with the wife? Well, I mean, he doesn't no longer have a wife now that I think about it. Hello, eh?
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
You gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
Yeah, I should not lie to him. She was a werewolf, just
So I was right. But what became of her?
She died, Arthros, but not before she ended her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I
Give
should
me
go
an
and make
amulet.
arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira, fare you well.
Oh, we got something out of it, you know? Rathros Pendant, or whatever his name is. So we also have a silver cord. Not a disc cord, but a silver cord, Spirit resistance to spell resistance, constitution. Spell resistance. So I already had something that was way better than what I had. I don't currently have anything that actually will give me, you know, any kind of troubles when it comes to spells or spirits. But I guess it's nice that I have this thing now, I believe it. This guy has +2 constitutions, Warden Souls. I guess I could give him a little bit of spirit and spell resistance, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I should definitely, you know, find some good armor for him because he is dying too fast. Too fast. I don't think I can give him any pendants. No. Poor little dog. Okay, let's go see the merchant, Also, let me pet the dog, Look at the dog, look at the dog, look at the dog. You saw him do that, now let us see him do it again, Cute little puppy, Hello, I came back,
It is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done.
I basically debarked an entire tree husk, so it should, you know, be good for something.
What would you like? A bow?
Yeah, my
Perhaps a
party to Scooby-Doo again. Definitely. We still need like a fifth guy, but you know, my character kinda looks a little bit like Shaggy a little bit, maybe? Well, yeah, he looks a little bit like Shaggy. I have a dog that looks like Scooby-Doo. And we have a blonde guy in our team as well. And we have a girl that loosely resembles both, you know, Belma and Daphne. There we go. So I guess we're definitely the Scooby-Doo gang. We're going around solving, you know, cases and such, you know. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow or perhaps a breastplate? A breastplate would be good. Man, I'm sure your clan needs it more than I do. Ooh. I think both should be a proper. I mean, if I'm gonna do the good ending, then I should be like, no, please don't pay me extra, master, with pizzas and you know, free T-shirt. I'm fine.
I must admit I'm surprised to witness such generosity from an outsider. You have my thanks, and the thanks of my clan for this gift. I will not allow your generosity to go without at least some reward. Come, I shall make something of the wood you bring.
What is it gonna give me instead?
I've reformed the wood to my will. It is but a small token of our gratitude, but take it with my blessing.
Parathorn's amulet, so I got an amulet instead. This gives me -1 constitution, natural resistance. Well, I mean, we've been seeing some trees that are basically like alive and they're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. If that's the case, then I may give a little bit of You know, nature resistance. Then again, what is Constitution good for? Higher Constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling in the battlefield. Man, this character over here, he's the weak link right now. Or maybe he's weak against nature. Spell resistance. Tell me what can I do? Let me see if I can actually like buy something for him.
Have you need of something?
I would like to barter with you. What do you have? Nothing that I can pay for, actually. Armory. Really. Nothing really. I mean, whatever I must actually like give to him should be more, you know, stuff. What time is it? I can still go for another hour, actually. Let's go back to the forest because we need to get that quest going on. We need to kill the big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. Also, let me get this thing, the death note. Let me see what I can do about this guy. Apparently, I couldn't pass a survival check, and I couldn't you know, tell the goat that he's gonna be okay. Which, I mean, if I do kill the wither tooth, which is like the big bad wolf, all of the curses are gonna go away, apparently. And as I said, even though we have been bitten by the werewolves and whatever, if we kill the guy, we are gonna be freed from the curse or whatever. So it doesn't really matter. Also, what's down here? Have I been down here? I don't think I've been down here. I go down here? Saving my game. That means that there's gonna be death and destruction. The enemy! You do this to him. You keep on going here, bud. Okay, bark at the man. And then you bash this guy. And you will freeze this guy over here. There we go. Okay, attack this guy. How's my life going? We're definitely going. Ow. Okay, freeze this guy. Can you please freeze this guy? There we go. Now you do this to him, and you will actually like focus this guy instead. We're definitely going. We can almost like freeze him again. Oh, we actually like won it. That's a spirit bomb. Well, not too bad. I'm gonna wait until we replenish our health. In this game, after you finish a battle, you replenish health, you know, slowly but surely. There we go. Let's keep on going. I like to start with the mage first because, you know, casting a spell so that they can venture forth. No, let me see what's over here. Casting a spell that could potentially, you know, hinder the attack of the enemy is definitely something good. The enemy, eh? Okay, you do you. Oh, you keep on working. Wow, eh? Could you like attack through that? There we go. Ow. Who's kicking my dog? I love my dog. I don't think he minded the dog yet. There we go. That wasn't so bad. I think. I gotta wait for my dog to keep on, you know, doing this thing. Thank you. To keep on getting that. I just lost my dog. You know, slowly but surely, I'm definitely gonna get my voice back. Maybe I will, you know, die. So I have a plate of ground beef right now. So I'm gonna give it a chomp so that you guys can see it. The beef. As I said, I am aware that some people do not like to see streamers eat. But you know, sucks to be you. Okay, you gotta target that guy. Get that guy going on. Oh.
Let's finish this.
You keep on doing that. She's targeting Morrigan, Ow. Ow. We did it, everybody. Apparently trees do not really like, you know, the cold, which is pretty good, I'd say. I am glad that we have not, you know, found a party of these trees, because otherwise it's definitely gonna be bad news. I need a better way to deal with them. Hello,
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
Is he gonna rhyme every time, Persuade. Can you see me? I'm a werewolf.
Aware, thou sayest? How can this be? I sense no curse inside of thee. Could it be, instead, a lie? There is no need. Why even try?
This forest is full of dangers, that's why.
It is true, thou seest it clear.
Thou
There are
seest it.
beasts and thieves aplenty here. Allow me a moment to welcome thee.
Is he a friend?
I am called the Grand Oak.
Like Professor Oak,
The Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
Boon, like an Ed Boon, What is this boon you mentioned?
I have but one desire. To solve a
One
matter
desire. Tin, 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 tin. ¿Qué onda, Mareus Comandos? Bienvenido.
A thief did come.
I have a camera now.
An acorn.
An acorn. Arriba las esperanzas, abuelita, Yippee, 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 And you want it back, I take it.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it,
I thought he said all I have is my being.
I cannot go
my
and
being.
seek it out. Yet I shall die if left without.
We gotta find that acorn or whatever. What can I find this thief? This thief.
It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Woods that I could travel there. I teach the fool to soon be
My GPI, my gunshots per minute, per Yeah. Happy.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
Okay, but why? Why is your friend attacking us? Why is he attacking us like all of a sudden? Well, I mean, you know, maybe this guy is applying the rules of the street, you know. That's none of his concern. He's minding his own business. Eh? Hey. Hey, wait here until I actually like kill your friend. You do that, and ow. How's my party doing? My party's definitely doing it. I want to freeze. I mean, I take it that once I do give the elder tree his acorn, maybe the rest of the trees are not gonna fight me, eh? That could definitely be a thing, eh? Okay, let's go to the east. I am aware where the east is. And as far as I'm concerned, that's where we found the wife of the guy. And where we technically kill her. Oh yeah, I actually like, you know, casted Blizzaga to the guy. Or Ice Plus Plus or whatever the name is in the badly translated Spanish translation. Well, I imagine that, you know, the people did you know, actually try to translate the thing, but you know, Ice Plus Plus. Oh, hello, eh? I cosplay Saga. Here we go, eh? This guy is taking, you know, matters into his own hands. The dog, eh? Oh, eh? That's not too bad, eh? I got a Macalite. That is not to say that the same weapon that, you know, the Aztecs used to wield. That's not Macalite. I don't remember the name of it. This is the East Brazilian forest. It is funny to me that it is called the Brazilian forest, not Brazilian forest. I don't have any water. Just I should have some soon. I'm gonna go this way. It seems like this is the place that has the most dangerous horror. I see that there's a lot of fog over here, but I don't know if that's good or is that bad. Hello.
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
What if I go back this way? Woof, woof, woof.
No, we're back at the beginning. I'm sure of
Yeah. Well, never fear, everybody. I know a path. I know a guy. You know, when it comes to... Oh, hello, man. Well, you already know what to do. I'm glad that I'm still, you know, able to defend. Same with this guy. I doubt that that's gonna kill us, but you know. There we go. Oh, my dog leveled up. Let's level up the dog. What's up, dog? Dog level up, dog level up. Constitution. What else? I mean, willpower. More stamina for combat. Dexterity and whoa, what else? Correct. There we go. I don't think my dog can specialize in anything, but you know. Charge, fortitude. Red health, combat training. The Mabari has undergone a rigorous combat training, giving it bonuses to critical chance, attack, and armor. Charge. The Mabari charges at the enemy, dealing normal damage. And hold on. If the attack hits and connects and knocks the opponent down, unless it passes a physical resistance check. I mean, that can be useful. Overwhelm. Red. You guys decide. Either a new ability or a what is it called? A boost to my stats. What do you guys think that would be more beneficial to me? I feel like upping my stats would be a good idea, but yeah, I also feel like, you know, having a new ability could help in the long run. Because most often than not, the dog only like bites and bites and bites and bites. So I feel like my stats are good as is. So having a new ability would definitely be better, you know. So there we go. He's almost leveled up as well as my guy over here. The active skill. Too late for that, eh? Well, actually, yeah. No, yeah, you're right. I actually like picked up the active skill. Eh? I got the new skill instead of the passive skill. Adventure 4. This is where I came from, right? Yep, this is the place that I've already gone to. Well, actually, no. It doesn't really matter. I may have gone the other way, actually. So this is the East Brazilian forest. Not Brazilian, but Brazilian. In the end, I picked up the one that you mentioned, I believe. Right? I think. I may be wrong, though. So let's see. Where could this guy that we also speak about could be? Where's the map? Here's the map. I am somewhere in the vicinity. I'm gonna go... Maybe not around here. Let's go see if we can find something cool. The trees are attacking me. Here we go. Come on, dog. It's your turn to shine. Ow. Well, maybe some other time then. Ow. Oh, there's more than one now. This is gonna be bad. Maybe if I use Mind Blast, this will help. Okay, how's my party doing? Now there's more than one dog, and there's something else over here. Oh, that's a skeleton. I gotta be extra careful about the skeleton. Okay, you do you. You use this thing. I don't think the dog is gonna, you know, do anything special to them. Let's see. My party is not doing so good, but it also is not doing that bad. Okay, charge. Come on, dog, you can do it. There we go. Okay, what about this guy? This guy is gonna do some bashing to this guy. I often wonder if I should, you know, if I should divide my party into enemies, you know, to fight the enemies, or if I should deal with one guy at a time. Wow, that missed. I'm about to die. Let me heal. My dog is also about to die. Let me give him a Mabari crunch.
Right.
Oh. Oh, come on. He might die, actually. You heal as well. No, dog, you do not die. I guess there won't be any other choice. Oh. Let me heal him, man. Okay, now that that has been the case, you deal with this guy. And while that is going on, let me heal as well. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, I have been binded, so I cannot really do much. The dog has not. So let me deal with this guy instead. Okay, attack this guy. You can shield bash him, and then dog, you can get him. There we go. Okay, my girl's about to die. Let me see if I can get some life out of him. Disorient, vulnerability hex, no. Or didn't you have an ability that, stole drain life? So much for that. Okay, my guy is about to die as well. There we go. You deal with that. Use that thing going on. You get that going on. Shield bash him. Shield bash this guy. And dog, you charge him. Hopefully nobody's gonna die. I was about to say, eh? Okay, the only thing that can actually help us is her. There we go. Oof, man. Thanks, gentlemen. I almost didn't live to tell the tale, eh? I felt it close, eh? What about the guy says in Toy Story? I don't know what movie was it, eh? In Monster Inc. University. That was really close. Dog, look at the dog, eh?
Adventure's not over yet.
Do you see anything of interest? No, he didn't find anything. Oh, no. Let's talk with our partners.
Let's get on with it.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you
If
something.
must.
Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Powerful Maleficent.
You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell
Yeah.
me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
To mean. That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
How long was this?
Many centuries before this land was even named Ferelden. The
Really now?
tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the Bard and fled the castle of her husband, the Dreadlord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother
Infidelity.
claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar.
Oh, I wasn't
approached
expecting to get
Osen
some,
and
some
offered him
Korean
wealth
drama over
and
here.
power in exchange for his lovely wife. and Osen agreed.
Well, it must have been
The
angry.
life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. It was Flemeth who suggested the arrangement.
Well, that doesn't happen
All would have
anymore.
been well had
Ooh.
Lord Conobar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a
Like
field and
us
slain,
with credit
left for
cards,
dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed.
That is
and
life,
swore revenge.
Wealthy man. Fled off the field and slain, left to dead, spoke of the spirits to learn of the deed and swore revenge.
That was not the point. Conobar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conobar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord
Would it be the
Conobar's
devils,
allies
eh?
chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong.
And
The
immortal
legends
also,
all
it
speak
seems.
of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when
Cormac,
she invaded
like
the Lowlands
John
centuries
Cormac,
later.
eh?
All
McCormack, eh?
lies.
No, that's McCorney, eh? McCormick. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the Lowlands centuries ago. All lies. Oh shit, he never was defeated, eh?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chasers
that
never
makes more
raised an
sense
army
now.
under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords.
Amongst?
Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters. I know I mentioned usually in St. Horace. An interesting story, thank you. I always said that Flemeth survived for
The
so
demon
long.
within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say.
What you
I know
mean,
not.
eh?
I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
And the legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And
But
these
not only
tales
that, are they
existed
single?
long before I did.
Eh.
Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
I watched she refused to speak
The
of.
Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one.
Good afternoons, by the way.
One day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
I have never seen another witch. I've heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart, eh? Aren't abominations usually insane horror?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are
Good
more
question, eh?
things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
Do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole,
But she
yes,
has,
I
you
believe
know,
this tale
she
is
has
not all.
gaslighted herself, eh? Oh, God, wow. An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
My mother died recently, in
Oh,
fact.
then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Oh, wow, eh? What a way to end the conversation, eh? Let's see. What else can we find? I'm sure that we will find something good. Actually, I don't really know where I stand now. I am indeed in some place, eh? Let's go here. I know that the big tree or whatever told us that there was a guy that run away with an acorn. But where is this acorn exactly? I do not really know it. What an entrance, Jesus Christ, eh? By the way, tree stump. It appears someone has dug a hole beneath this stump, beneath this stump, leading a tiny and filthy cave of sorts. Obviously, the hermit sleeps in here. There also appears to be a small cubby hole. Cubby? Interesting. Cubby hole within the body of the trunk itself. It is filled with mud, twigs, and other debris.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out.
Reach into the cubby little hole. You put your hand into the mud and feel around. You find something and grab onto it. You feel something. Whoa, what is going on? Smoke weed every day. Feel something that moving around the mud, and it stabs your hand painfully as you yank your prize out.
You're a robber, is what you are. They sent you, didn't they? Well, I'll show you. They won't get away with this.
Oh no, he's about to do a Kamehameha. I feel like we could have done something better than that, you know. Load the game. Let me see what we can do. Hello.
Oh dear, oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to?
What are you blabbing on? Hold on, man. I want to ask you a few things. I'm not hiding in the forest. What are you blabbing on about that?
Questions, questions, always questions. They say it was questions that made me mad. Well, it'll do the same for you. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade.
You want me to answer a question, eh? I really just want the Great Oak Sack.
No, that is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I'm not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it.
I can cover radio.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not?
You have to. Then would you like to ask a question?
I think it is your turn to ask, is it not?
I mean, you just did a question, eh? Who are you?
Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask?
Who's they?
Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the tree...
That's gonna end well, eh?
I've won. They will never find me. Never.
No, they will never find you.
And that's good. I like hearing that. Never find me. Never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go.
Do you want to ask me another question?
May I? Oh, yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh, yes. What is your name?
You may call me Giga Chad.
So you claim. They sent you, didn't they?
Oh, come on, eh?
Too tricky, and you're trying to fool me. Well, I'm on to you, just so you know. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you.
How do I enter the center of the forest?
It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things, after all. Easily
Thick
fooled
wooden,
if
yeah.
you know how.
And how do you fool
Oh
them?
my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead?
Well, something from an avocado tree won't stop it from. Turn the pestering oak into firewood. Got it.
Good. You do that. Time to move on.
I mean, couldn't I? What? Oh no.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home.
Fascinating. Didn't I have some firewood already? I don't think I can, you know, actually like get this chest with insufficient skill. Yeah, I gotta level up a little bit more than that, you know, to get the thing. What's this? Could it be possible that now with the firewood that I have, maybe he...
What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away?
I should go.
I see. You're going to report to them now, are you? Fine. Goodbye.
Maybe I could ask the oak for a little bit of firewood. I mean, then again, it is possible that I will find some laying around. I did already give it the firewood to the people of the town, so maybe I gotta go back to them and then ask them the thing. Oh, hello, Black Bear. Let me see if somehow this will work. I highly doubt it, but you know. I guess it would have been a better idea to cross weapons. I don't know how good. I don't really know how good. You know, ice is with them, with the bears. But I can always just try and see if I can do something about this guy. I mean, he has fallen, so that's not too bad. What about you? You can do that while I do this. What about the dog? A dog charger. Okay, now may I please get your attention to this guy? Will the real Slim Shady not die, please? Oh, Morgan. Great life, huh? There we go, Oof, we survived some big dogs, Everything can be a dog if you pet him, It may be the only time you pet something, but you know. That is a trick you can only do once in life, There we go. Okay, what else can we find here? Elf.
To Winter Ruins. I believe we are nearing our ultimate destination.
Okay, so what is this guy doing here? Okay, you do you. Get that going on. Now, dog. You do this. Ow! Poor little guy. Uh-oh. This might be really bad or good depending on how things often go. Okay, dog, you do that. Ow. Should I expect somebody else to like help the guy? Maybe I kind of do. Let me do a little bit of a mind blast. Here we go. Hey, how's that guy faring? He's not doing too good. Ow. Okay, I just leveled up. The guy just died. Damn it. Okay, so ogres are maybe a little bit out of the question when it comes to like everything and anything. Ow. Would you please stop stun locking me? Okay, you do you. The dog, you cannot do anything actually. You can growl. Okay, there we go. You know what, little we got the guy. Drain his life, and then only then do a little bit of a mind blast. Oh, not really. No, my dog. Oh, that missed. How can you miss that? Okay, what about me? I'm doing fairly okay, I guess. Okay, you do that, and then you do the mind blast. And he has been slain. Only one of our guys died. Which, you know, it often happens. Also, this ogre is the same ogre that basically was the first ever boss that we fought. So now previous bosses are gonna be, you know, normal enemies. And they're probably gonna cast, you know, like earthquake or whatever each time. So what can we up her in? Let's see. Strength wouldn't be too bad. Physical strength. No. Willpower definitely. Maybe a little bit of magic. Dexterity. Constitution would definitely help quite a lot. And there we go. Magic should be okay. I don't think I need to spend anything in cunning, mostly because, you know, there really is no real way for her to interact or, you know, try to make anybody be like, oh yeah. Bear shape. Arcane bolt. Sphere of magical energy at an enemy. Dealing moderate spirit damage. Primal. I feel like it would be flame blast. Yeah, the caster hands erupt with a flame. If it is something that can be done in an area of effect, that would be lovely. Rock armor. That could help in some way. Shock. The caster hands erupt with a shock of the lightning gun, like bleh. Yeah, like pss, you know. Creation. Healing items could be fine. I don't have a flask, so that would be bad. Spirit, mind blast, force field. The caster erects a telekinesis barrier around a target, who becomes completely immune. That can help. That can definitely help. I feel like that could be a good thing actually. So as well, it cannot move. Friendly fire possible. Becomes completely immune to damage for the duration of the spell, but cannot move. What's this? Affliction Hex. I haven't really done that. Fatigue 20 magic. Mana Clash or Crash or whatever. Crash Bandicoot. Death Magic. Death Magic. While active, the caster drowns in nearby entropy energy, draining residual life force from any dead enemy nearby to heal the caster. Oh, that could help, but in the case of, like, you know, single enemy combat, that may not be bad. That may not be as good. I feel like I should invest in the force field a little bit. Like in this weapon. Just in case something, you know, bad happens. Force field, there we go. Herbalism, can I do something about this? Let me make one. I don't really have any Lyrian dust. Dude, just in case. I know that I've been depending too much on the thing, but you know, it is only a matter before I get more stuff my way. You know, I'm gonna come my way. Man, oh man, where am I? I am indeed at some place of rubble. Field pied color.
So be it.
Land shield. Gravestone. The air seems unnaturally cold around this ancient tombstone. Runes of warding are carved into the surface. Let me first of all say, right? Let's see what this thing has actually. Oh, hello, eh? The skeletons and the mages and whatever, new quest. Okay, you will cast the spell. There we go. Now do the double damage. I may potentially die really badly because of this. Uh-oh, eh? Alistair is definitely suffering the most. If not, then what else? Okay, Mind Blast, do your thing, eh? Herbalism, no. Okay, Alistair already died. That is definitely not good. And Gigacharis has already died. They pack a punch, Jesus Christ, eh? I may definitely not be prepared for this battle. Or maybe if I fill them up with area of effect, area of you know, thingies, I may be able to survive. But man, I don't know. It may not even be worth it, but you know, we can only try. Let me go straight for the big guy. So this is the guy, huh? Okay, everybody go here. You also go here, and you also go here. What a way to start the battle, eh? I'm going in with the hope that maybe if I No, that guy has like a million armor. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything to him. Yeah, two of my guys have already died. He has like a million armor now. That is not a battle that I want to fight just yet. I mean, not even if I take care of the soldiers first. Maybe I will come back here later, but not right now. Insufficient skill. I need more.
What do you wish of me?
No big guy. Maybe if I do invest a little bit more in the thievery or whatever, that will definitely help. So I need to get some of that wood thingies in order to, like, you know, get the guy going on and be like, yeah, here's your acorn. Or as I said, maybe I can persuade or just tell the big tree to be like, hey, yo fam, we need some of that sweet fire oak or whatever. I don't know how effective that is gonna be, but you know, we can only try. So now I have finally found a you know, a level or you know, life check or whatever. A leveling thing that may not be, you know, that may prove as my progress.
Gone, so I pray to thee. Hast thou any news for me?
No, but apparently the hermit wants you there.
What wilt thou do? Wilt thou see thy contract through?
I just thought you should.
This thief has stolen my precious acorn. I will have it back. This I have sworn.
The hermit has your scorn, but he won't give it to me.
I have nothing he desires, I dread. Or he would have taken that instead. So my time grows short. Day turns to night, unless thou canst set injustice right.
I'll do my best to get it back then.
As thou dost wish it, so it must be. A safe journey do I wish for thee.
I mean, what did the guy want? Oh, hi, the enemy,
I am ready.
I attack with everything that I have right now because, you know, I guess it's best that I do it. Ow, my dog. I just lost my dog. Dog, could you please attack this guy? Yeah, I have been binder. Or bound, actually. There we go. Now we can all attack this guy. Ow. I guess it is time for me to try this new spell. I guess that helps with, you know, keeping the guy alive. I don't know if this is what I was, you know, thinking about. I mean, I guess it would be too OP if I was also able to attack while, you know, while the enemy couldn't. I shouldn't have used that actually. Well, I'm glad that I didn't die, if that's what you're asking, you know. Where will I find the fire oak or whatever that the tree, that the guy wants with the tree, you know? I have already found some, but I took it to the village. Maybe it could be possible that I can give that I can, you know, ask for a little bit of it, and then I can explain my situation. I don't know how that would often go, you know. But that is indeed a little bit of a trick question. To call it somehow. A little bit of trickery. Oh, hello. The campsite appears remarkably intact. The items and scrolls are covered with leaves, but are dry and whole. The fire pit smokes and possesses some ember, enough to build into small flame. There are no signs of any inhabitants.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
More suspicious than inviting. You get a hint of danger, though it strikes you as odd that the camp is abandoned. Perhaps searching the camp will give you more info. Let's see what this has. Let's see what this has. We look inside the tent and are surprised by how dry and cozy it feels. It is clean but empty. What a pleasant place to rest your head.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Told you that, man. No, we can sleep here. We need to go. You can't leave yet. We need to stay alert. It takes all the strength to step back from the tent. If not this, then what? You examine the remains of the thingy. Then there was several hours at most.
Do not look in the fire. It draws my strength. Perhaps we should
Uh-oh, eh?
sit down. Rest.
Taylor, this could be some kind of trap, eh? Unable to resist the urge. Oh, wow, eh? Well, you know, eh? We tried our best, eh? Definitely trying my best. Let me drain life. I could technically survive this. Let me see by using a my ow. Oh, that didn't do it. Ow. Vulnerability hex disorient. Lightning. Ow. Ow. Oh man, I was so close to actually, like, you know. Load last save, yeah, sure. I mean, it may be a little bit of a test, I know for a fact. Man. Bad
No, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
Let's look around for more. I imagine that the more that I, you know, investigate, the worse it's gonna be. You know? Man, and I was so close to actually, like, you know.
Look in the fire. It draws my.
Here we go again. Try to get that thing going on the thing. So let me get that going on. I don't know if my blast is gonna cut it, actually. Let me drain some life. Ow. Let me get that going on. I know I may drain a little bit less of life over here, but you know how it is. So it do be like that sometimes on the thing. So let's see. It's a little bit more lightning and the lightning. Ow. There we go. One more and that should do it there. Ow. Oh, come on. I also missed that as well. Could it be? No, I don't think so. Well, I mean, if I do stay in a single place, it's definitely gonna take me.
The elven hunter
Yeah, the
didn't
thing
send
is,
us-
you know, we can sleep here. Yeah, the thing. Let me say once more. I don't want to do another interaction. Stay alert. This could be a trap. And let me get that bad thingy going on.
Huh. You know,
There we go. Oh, come on. So I now know that I can definitely miss. It's just a matter of those weapons, no. So it resists the thing, eh? This is not faring well, actually. It seems like the horror actually like works in my favor. Come on. Maybe I could disorient him? I don't think so. Oh, it resisted that. Gotta drain a little bit more of his life, Little by little, have no more mana, actually. And I have no more stuff, Oh, come on, So I may not have enough mana to do that. I do have some stuff that can replenish my mana. Hold on. Where is it? No, not you. There we go.
Do not.
Okay, then I get the thing.
you know,
I was gonna say, where's the guy? There we go. I didn't quite literally need to drain his life, but here we go. Let's see if the horrors actually, like, you know, it resisted the horror. Could it be that he is immune to some stuff depending on the factor there? Here we go. Drain his life. Horror. What? Get another one, Ow. And of course he resisted that. Okay, could it be that Mind Blast would do something? No, he resisted it as well, He drained his life, Then yum 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 yum, There we go. With the shade destroyed, the fog seems to live. The camp that was here is ancient, and the remnants of the shade victims all lie as if sleep still exists. Wow.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick. No matter, it shall prey on no one else.
We did it, everybody, eh? We defeated the mid-boss or whatever. Look at it. Oh, what's going on, dog? What's going on, dog? You've done well. You're a good dog, eh? Dog.
What?
What's up, dog? Let me pet him, eh? I love him so much, eh? Hey, let's see, what else can we find? Alice gloves, a ring. A ring.
What do you wish of me?
Ring? There we go. Fire arrow.
And I'm off.
Okay, let's see what loot we have. We have the clan shield. 10 strength, damage, defense, nothing really good. Armor and penetration. Dusk ring, +3 cunning. Nothing really that I want. Let's give this to the dog, however. Field color, Mabari color. There we go, dog. Can I really not give it to you? Born Jugal, Benedict could do Constitution to remove this injury, use a health kit. I may actually. I wonder why I cannot give him this. Where? Maybe it's because of the juggler? I don't know. When it comes to the shield. Clan shield. It's definitely not gonna be the best that it can be. Man, why can I not equip it? This item, no. Oh, there we go. There we go. Maybe my item slots are bugged. But there we go. I now have the new thing. That's a little bit wonky. Well, it's already 3.5. I'm sorry to say this, but I may need to continue this on another stream. Yeah, I won't be able to go as long as I usually do on Sundays, mostly because I have things to do. But hey, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I feel like we did some good progress, nonetheless. So that is pretty good in and of itself. I do believe, right? So let's go over here to the big screen. There we go. Again, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm glad that I did get to play this for a little bit of a while. So you know how it is. Next stream, I'm definitely gonna be checking out if I can get the oak tree thingy that the guy needs to get the acorn. Maybe I don't really gotta do that. Maybe I only need to just steal it from him and then just kill the guy. I don't know. I'll see what else I can do about that. But for now, let us raid somebody, Let us see who we can raid. There should be somebody in the thing, in the Twitch. Let us raid Zero. It's been a little bit of a while since we last raided Zero. So let us do that. She is now playing Resident Evil Outbreak with Captain Wardy and Romeo. I don't know if you guys know who they are, but let us raid them. thank you so much everybody for being here. I hope that you guys had a lovely day. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys on Wednesday. Or maybe Sunday, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. Check out the Discord, you know, to check out any changes in the schedule or whatever. Twitch.tv/Kong_Dongam, those are my links. And the tip of the day is, remember to buy a water filter that, you know, may come in handy. So get that water filter right. Anyways, bye bye everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, I believe. Bye bye.